Hey, Crow. How are you doing tonight, Desi? What's up, Alberta? Hi, Issa. How are you doing? Hi, Cinnamon. What up, fool, bro? How are you doing tonight? What was that? What up, Paper Crown? How are you doing? Was that you that just followed Paper? Whoa. Hello, Amanda. How are you doing? 2 first-time chatters. What's going on here? How are you two doing tonight? Hi, Michaela. We're playing Ace Attorney tonight. We're not playing Stardew, in case some of y'all are here for Stardew. I'm just giving you the heads up. Well, you got one that's not Stardew, Paper Crown. What up, Ezzy? How are you doing? My eyes are watering. Playing The Sims. Man, I've been itching to play The Sims, Issa. We'll see. What up, Madison? Just told. Okay. We'll see. We're playing Ace Attorney today. Paper Crown with the sub. Thank you, Paper Crown. My eyes are watering. What is going on? I think I appreciate it either way, Amanda. Oh, my eyes are watering bad. Palia. Hey, Lauren, how are you doing? Hello, Wyvern. How are you doing? What up, Anira? How have you been? You got burned out of Minecraft. This t-shirt's sweaty, Lauren. I literally just got home from the gym. I wasn't even gonna stream. Nah, I think it's because I got the fan blowing right in my eyes. It's like 80 degrees in Oklahoma. It was 80 degrees today. So it's like, I don't want to turn the AC on, but I don't want to, like, you know, it's an awkward temp. Those reels have been doing pretty good so far, Paper Crown. Unexpectedly so. I wish it was still a little bit colder, Ezzy. What up, Slim? How are you doing? I don't want to move the fan, but I might have to. No Stardew tonight, Cass. How are you doing? 12s? How are you doing tonight, 12s? I'm good. How are you? Unk. Who's Unk? Oh, wait, I gotta move the fan. That's insane. My eyes can't be watering that much. Click. Whoa, where's the game at? Don't be looking at my desktop. Whoa, don't be looking at my, huh? What is going on TikTok? Bro, what is that? What is that do? Why is it doing that? I'm about to end the stream. Why is the camera so big? And there's no easy way to fix it. What if I... There we go. I think that fixed it. Whew. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, Waylon did it. Not a new one, Cass. Just one I kept getting harped about to finish. Dang, which one was I even on? What's even going on? Oh, this idiot. Okay. What's the story again? It was a bit far away, but that shadow could have only belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. Who is this? Batman! Well, Paper Crown with the gifted subs! Paper Crown out here throwing gifts, subs away. I appreciate it. Thank you, Paper Crown. How you doing tonight? Still here? What up, Crolin? Okay, his silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. Okay, I gotta remember how to play this game. It does seem as if the— Whoa! God! What is going on? Crydex, thank you for the YouTube sub. What is going on? I don't have a recap full, bro. I don't know what's going on. How you doing tonight, Lemon Love? What's going on with you? It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, this should finally be good enough. Okay. It is decisive testimony. It is never decisive. You're bald and old. Oh, God. Okay, full of— Okay, Paper Crown. Okay. Oh, man. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, bro. How do you even do it? Was Max really at the crime scene that night? Oh my gosh. He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that. All right, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination. Okay, bro. That judge is one far from death. That paper crowd's gonna fart the judge to the grave. Hello, Crimson Queen. How are you doing tonight?
Thank you.
VEV, thank you for the follow. How are you? What do you mean I made my bed? I'll uninstall this game right now. How are you doing, Kiwi? How are you doing? It was a bit far away, but that shadow could have only belonged to Max. I feel like I was playing this game on controller. This doesn't feel right playing it on keyboard and mouse. I feel like this was on the controller. Let me get my controller. Wow, bow, bow. Wow, bow, bow. What up, Lauren? Yeah, it's the return to Ace Attorney for a little bit. A little cleanup route. Gotta clean up some past playthroughs a little bit. He left Pelican Town to become an attorney. What up, Anastasia? Oh, good night, Anastasia. You go to bed, Riley? Okay, I feel like I was playing as a controller. Press. Don't you think that you were going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? That shadow belonged to Max is an awfully firm statement, don't you think? What are you getting at? Okay. I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line here. Are you truly 100% absolutely certain that it was Max? I'm not the kind of person who wouldn't lie about something as serious as this. The silhouette I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that. It doesn't seem like he is jumping to any conclusions this time. Let's go over this again then. What makes you so sure that you saw Max that night? Keep pressing them, bro. There's no doubting his empty symbols. Press them again. Trillo said the same thing, but if it was just the symbols, then even I could have been wearing them. What if someone had just taken Max symbols and worn them? I thought of that myself. But just looking at the shape of the face I saw, it must have been Max. You're sure of that? Such a silly little boy. I forgot Fawn Carpenter was kind of fine.
Thank you.
Hello, Lauren. Thank you for the follow, Lauren. The clown is a yapper. The clown, okay. I appreciate it, Paper Crown. Thank you. That makes me want to fart. In a good way. Not that there's a bad farting. Can I afford a fart? Am I allowed to buy farts for free since I'm the, you know, the streamer? Can I fart for free? I can. How did I never know that? Finna fart it up. Wait a second. I can't get another. I can't redeem another fart. Okay. He threw his entire case away. Case headlong into a trap. He'll stick out that black cloak. They were all there. Hold it. You're sure that is what you saw that night? Exactly. I said what I said I saw. It was exactly what I saw. What? I've got eyes like a hawk. Don't birds have terrible night vision? What? But that's not all I saw. Okay, keep yapping. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. Hold present. You were able to see that kind of detail from your window? There was a light near the scene of the crime. She always got that wit, bro. Anyone with decent eyesight should have been able to see that much. Out of curiosity, Mo, what is your eyesight like? I can see like a hawk out of my left eye. And he got out of my right eye. Okay. Our records say his eyesight is a perfect 20/20. That must mean he could have seen the crime scene clearly. The more we look into this matter, the more suspicious it becomes. Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was like, not what it actually was. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what it was carrying. Okay. What up, Apples? How are you doing? Why does Carmen need a whip? Carmen needs a whip. So you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding. That's correct. I've been curious to know what caused that loud noise. It must have been something incredibly hard. Too bad they haven't found the murder weapon to know for sure. They claim it was a blunt object. At least it's just showing the autopsy report. I hate Maya. With Trilo's testimony and now Mo's, it really seems like Max is the killer. Nick, you gotta find a contradiction, Nash, please. That's not going to be enough. Or I have to prove that Mo saw someone other than Max that night. That's the only thing that will help. I've got to do it. Okay, it's time to start losing points. What's going on in the oil rig? Okay, what do we even have for like evidence? I gotta remember how to play this game. Oh, that freaking cursed monkey, bro. I don't miss that sight. Okay. A wooden box. Oh, God. Okay, so let me look at the map. Crime photo first. Okay, man, he's slumped, bro. Okay, circus map. Mo's room, Acro. Dang, he really did die outside of Mo's room, bro. Mo was on the first floor. Let me really analyze this. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw, before we go any further, I don't want any help in case that isn't clear. I don't want to look over there and someone's like, you need to do this. Here's how you solve it. I don't want the answers. I'll figure it out. And if I don't, I'll just reset. I just want you all to know that before it gets real spicy in this kitchen. Let me save. Overwrite both saves. Now we here. The entire building proud. My eyes are watery. What up, Gordo? Man, YouTube's going crazy. What up, Tia said I'm going to Twitch for this one. Hi, Tia. Actually. The audacity. Are we going to see some blue badgers come back? Blue badgers. Oh, there's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. What were his symbols, bro? What symbols did you see? That's my line of thinking right there. He says he saw these uppity symbols. I'm not sure he knows exactly what symbols he saw. I kind of want to press it. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. Wait! His cloak isn't black! Present this! Ah! Hey! Full bro! What the sup? Thank you, Full Bro. I appreciate it. I'll do it myself. Oh, you're friends. That's what's going on, Alberta. Okay, okay, buddy. Okay, okay. You're ace. Thank you, Full Bro. I appreciate it. You say you saw symbols of Max's uppity symbols? I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right? Mo? Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols. Get him. 3 symbols? He looks so mad. He got caught in a line. He's mad. Yarr, everyone get ready. All together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Who cares if he knew that there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention when he lied. Look at him swinging his carrot around. Isn't that right, Mo? He got wit. Do you like pie? I love pie. 3.1. Okay. Silence, Full. You're supposed to respond with the whole truth, no fractions. Order! Order! Ah! Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you? To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw. Why would he lie? Why did it make it harder than it has to be? The crime scene was dark. It was obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail, and it was too dark to see anyone's face. We get objections out, but the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them. Oh my gosh, objection. Then the roses must have fallen off the defendant that assaulted the victim. If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene. Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case? Clearly not. He's just toying with this court. He's bald. Oh, lock in. I got her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. Turn up, Your Honor. Do you recall Trilogy's testimony? Oh, this guy. There's no way I could mistake someone watching these 3 ridiculous symbols. How could you mistake someone with that crazy get up? And his nose stuck up so high. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece get up? Okay. Trilogy saw them all. Trilogy saw all 3 of Max's symbols. However, with this witness claims there were no white roses in the person he saw. There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. Now what am I supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this... Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up, please, now. Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age. And don't forget the white. So there's 2 issues we gotta fix right now. I'm not mature. I've come to the conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. What? If there are no contradictions in this next statement, I'm prepared to issue a ruling. A ruling? Nick, this is your last chance. Okay, progress. Progress. I don't remember the case either, really, Tia. What up? It's Gordo. Welcome to Twitch. What up, Sam? I couldn't imagine showing up the court, period. Court scares me. Did a TikTok you cosplayed her on your page of Maya, Lauren? Crawling? Okay. That's a jump scare. There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses. Oh, let's save. Let's save it. There were no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols that were there, I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There is no way I can forget any seeing decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. He wasn't, Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Just one chance? I will not allow even the slightest sense of badgering against this witness. Okay, that's so weird to me, bro. We just caught him in a lie. Now you're just giving me one shot to catch him in another lie. We just found out his entire previous testimony had lies through it. And now you're only giving me one shot to be the honest one? Doesn't make sense to me, big judge. Doesn't make sense to me. If you're going to prove it to me, there's a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement. You better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need. I'm gonna need more than one shot, buddy, so that's why I'm gonna get a pre-save going right here. I'm gonna get a little pre-save going. And we're gonna press it. Mo, be honest. Oh, straight to the kisser. You promised, Mr. Phoenix, right? No more badgering. Why is she allowed to whip people? Whoa! I'm not allowed to press. I'm not allowed to press. Oh. I'm finished. Excuse me, I'm the one handing out the brittle. Straight to the chest. Witness, continue with your testimony. You're not going to whip me too, are ya? Maybe after court, if you're into that cut, huh? But is it kind of pointless if you only whip me after court? Huh? He's not catching the memo. Okay. It is a silk cat. There's no doubt about that. Okay, let me look over the testimony again. What decorations did he see on the silk cat? I think I pressed this one, big bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. What up, Johnny Hot Body? How are you doing? He crushed it. There's so much buffoonery. Nothing lines up the way it should. What up, Kaylin? How are you doing? It's not new. It's just a return. I gotta finish it. There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night. However, of all the I didn't click that. I'm gonna start banning people. Especially the silk cat. There is no way I can forget if the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. He wasn't wearing the hat at the scene. There's no doubt in my mind there were no night roses, no white roses that night. But A white roses are part of his symbol.
Objection!
What? All the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. I'm finna just start throwing stuff out to the wind, bro. I don't care. The 3 famous symbols. Huh? Let me really lock into this, especially the silk hat. There is no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. But he wasn't. It was...
Objection!
Yeah. This wouldn't happen to me. Hi, Issa. How are you doing? I've already played Devil May Cry. He is a JoJo character, Paper Crowd. What the... Hi, Millie. What up, Naruto? How are you doing? You're sick? Uh-oh. Like, what kind of sick? Watch your language, Delta. I'm only focused on Ace Attorney right now. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind. Oh no, not a cold. I'm doing good. I'm tired though. Exactly, how would one mistake a thing like that? I see. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Mrs. Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat you found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene, that means. Busted. The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. No, that's not true. Why would he lie, bro? What does he have to gain from lying? Order, order, order. Order. Mr. Girls. Yes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of all this? You are old enough to know better to behave like this in court. You keep crashing out. Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh. What's not right is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things. Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? You lied. Let me guess, you just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go into some of my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Why is he crashing out at the judge? Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting above. Oh my God. You'll always be younger than you ass. Oh my goodness. The judge is bewildered by his behavior. Enough of these childish outbursts with girls. Who do you think you are? Get him, big judge. I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth. He's turned into a bratty little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it? He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat and he was there. He left the scene? What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo? What do you want? You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? He went, what do you mean? How did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that. I can't ask you that. Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor. He's been lying. This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless. You've got a point. Let's hear what this has to say on this matter. Is that all right with you, little guy? Little guy? Don't you talk to me like I'm a little baby? Besides, what kind of stupid question is, how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away. That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how it happened? What? Huh? I'm not sure I exactly know where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. There was a court case where you were befuddled with a lunchbox the entire time. I don't want to hear from you. Do you have any proof to counter this story as to how the criminal left the scene? The crime photo. There's only one set of footprints. If I remember that correctly, I think I do. There's only one set of footprints going to the box. Look at this picture. Look at this photograph. Good night, Delta. Mo is the worst. What up, Lemon Love? Wait, Lemon Love? You came over to TikTok? Hey, Caitlin, how are you doing? Look at this photograph. Every time it made me laugh. I don't remember the words. The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. I am on Twitch, Lauren. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. It's not a new game, Caitlin. It's just a game we've returned to for a little bit. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. Yeah. It's Ace Attorney, Caitlin. So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all this witness's testimony from the court record. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Wait just a second. Okay. You guys can't just ignore everything I've said. You're fine, I'll tell you the truth this time. Tell us the truth the first time. You wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today. That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of you listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear. I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better. Hey, Leslie, how are you doing? Mr. Lawrence Curls. Yes. The testimony you provided up until now has been false? It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just what? It's just I was a bit confused and a bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially as Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw. Nice. How did it go? You get an education? Welcome to Twitch, Lauren. Welcome to the Twitch side, Lauren. Thank you for the follow. I always think when bald people have big beards, it's like the wrong way around. Okay, Millie, what if you go bald and grow a big beard, huh? Order, I will have order. Franziska Von Karma, how could you? Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinions I have. What opinion is that? It's not funny. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you say you saw, Mr. Curls. You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell ya. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel. Dang, he gets another shot? How many testimonies is this clown gonna get? I'm sick of him. Oh, he didn't pop the domain expansion, bro. He got his music blasting and everything. He's overpowered. No, it's time for our next segment, Mission Mo Knows. See ya, apples. Good night. Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's what I saw. I'm so over this case. This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints. Okay. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Lauren, I'm not liking this case. What up, Colin? How are you doing tonight? Oh, well, that was, how do you put this into words? Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened. You're right. Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses? Why won't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright? His eyes are playing tricks. He's telling the truth. This is all a dream, right? He's telling the truth. I believe it. What he just said was so strange. I don't think he would have to made it up. Which means that he's telling the truth? That's what I think. Nick, wait! That means that Max actually used magic. No, yikes, you're right. It doesn't mean that. Only a foolish looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish fool's foolish dream. Get googly. Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist. He had a carrot dangling from his hat and he lied to us like 10 times already. Sam, like, what do you want us to believe? I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I love to believe that. But I can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen. You imbecile. If you discard a need for proof, Mrs. Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. No. Thus, I'll conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. Yeah, ooh. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned. September 29th, 2:33 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. Hey, sweeties, what in the world is going on? That's what I want to know. They said a criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can fly whenever I please, it's not that easy. But it looks so effortless for you're on stage. It's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic. No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks. Nick, what do we do now? All we can do now is hope we find a flying criminal in court tomorrow. Great idea. Let's do our best to catch the sucker. All right. Her eyelashes are cooked. Oh! No! Bro, Ace Attorney is cursed. Kaylin. That was weird. Why didn't it switch on Twitch too? I spilled my Coke. I've thought about a paper. So I was actually gonna do start playing Minecraft before I started playing Stardew. But Stardew's been scratching that Minecraft itch. This is the first time I've ever spilled a drink on this keyboard mat. Desk mat. Now I've had it for like 6 years. Yeah, some got on my keyboard, and I just cleaned this keyboard too. Like I just took all the keys off and scrubbed it down. That's gonna suck. That's gonna be sticky keys in the future. Fun. All right, that's enough Ace Attorney for tonight. I'll play the next chapter Wednesday, or the next segment. I cannot sit through multiple rounds of Ace Attorney in one sitting, or I'm gonna end up dropping it again. I've been itching to play Stardew the last few days, so I'm about to play some Stardew Valley. I don't care what anyone says. Those of you who've been begging me for Ace Attorney, you just gotta fix it, bro. Be happy with that. I almost dropped it entirely. I don't want to hear anyone complaining. I don't want to hear anyone complaining. You just got 40 minutes of Ace Attorney. I don't want to hear it. Dez, I've already played Bloodborne. I got a whole Bloodborne playthrough. Hey, Dez. I got a whole Bloodborne playthrough. How you doing, Alyssa? I've never uploaded the Bloodborne playthrough though, because it's like not family friendly. I need to censor it up. I don't have a PS4 anymore either, so I have no way of playing Bloodborne. Who am I marrying? I'm not marrying anyone yet. Paper Crown. We're going to the valley, Tia. We'll play more Ace Attorney on Wednesday. Now, the annoying part about this is that whenever I do change games like this, I have to do it on all the sites. And that always takes a moment, which is stupid. The one that takes the longest is YouTube, though. Like, I have to stop the YouTube stream. So